Hi guys and welcome to another episode of the Ultimate Road to Glory series where we go from nothing to something and hopefully turn this series into a Division 1 champion account. That's what the aim of it is, and then turn it into a Road to Draft account basically, and just playing draft on it throughout Team of the Year and Team of the Season if we're able to do it before Team of the Year. So changes have been made, as you've seen on the screen now guys. We've managed to pick up ourselves a nice Cavani for 3.4 thousand coins, which isn't broken the bank. Take us down to around 16,000 coins, and I am going to swap him out for Fekir, as I do like Cavani. A lot of people don't like Cavani, but I absolutely love him, and that's why I'm bringing him into the series. So if you guys do want MSP, PSN codes or cheap game codes, go and check out g2a.com, their link is down below. If we can try and hit over 6,000 likes, that'd be awesome, and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. So the teams, as you are seeing them on the screen now: Untep, Cavani, Lucas as an attacking front three. Untep still not sure about, actually. Really not sure about liking him as much as I should be. And we have played about 3 or 4 games with him now. The next team is obviously a different team. It is our, I think it is our Serie A team, yeah. And no changes have been made to that. The only change we're making in this episode is an 85 rated jumping into the team, and I think he's actually our highest rated player to actually start in the series. So he's got a lot of carrying to do, that's for sure. So with that said guys, I did promise you a jumbo episode, and this is going to be the jumbo episode. It is going to be the remaining games of Division 4 before we move into Division 3 or remaining Division 4 or actually get relegated. I'm not sure if we passed the relegation point yet. So this is going to be a long episode. If you guys enjoy the long episodes or want to see a live game, feel free to comment down below, and I'll do a live game 20 minutes long, and I can show you exactly what goes on in the game, the frustrations and everything else like that, because I like doing post-coms. I like showing you, talking a little bit more about what's happening and what I found while playing the games. But the team we come up against straight away is a very, very nice one. Entep actually scoring a brilliant goal within the first 2 minutes of the game, and it changed my thoughts on him. He was actually alright, especially against this strong-looking team. But we then, look at this. I can't even say anything about it. A brilliant strike from Payet does make it 1-1 in the 27th minute, and that was the only chance he was really having. The next one, Aurier, gets completely wiped out by Yaya Toure. Now, this is something I'm complaining about a few times. Not just me giving them away, but also my opponents giving them away. If you look at the way the player was running, Yaya Toure, he's running straight with the player. The opponent's not pressed any buttons to make him charge into him, and an auto challenge does put him in and wipes him out for the penalty, and obviously we're going to take advantage of that. Cavani makes it 3-1, and he scored 2 goals in his debut, 1 being a penalty and 1 being a nice header, and it does take us with 3 points from the first game, which also, well, it's always going to be a nice addition, isn't it, when you put Cavani. I like Cavani. If you guys have got a spare 4,000 coins and looking for that League 1 striker who's similar to Ibrahimovic but obviously not as good as Ibrahimovic, Cavani is that man. Our next opponent we come against has a nice sweaty 4-2-3-1 formation with Payet, Remy, Oxlade. No, yeah, that is Chamberlain, isn't it? Chamberlain nearly got racist then, you know, that mistake which refs make. Payet yet again causing the trouble, linking it with Oxlade, who puts it round the keeper and makes it 1-0 in the 16th minute. It was a frustrating game, this one. Not only, well, you can tell one of the reasons why it was frustrating, fog. Absolutely hate fog, but Cavani scored an absolute wonder strike there, making it 1-1 in the 32nd minute. This was a very, very strange game. You're about to see something which happened here where he just runs on through with Oxlade Chamberlain and he's able to square it over, luckily causing a rebound and Payet getting on the score sheet, making it 2-1. But the remainder of the game, I spent peppering his goal with shots. His keeper was saving absolutely everything, and there was nothing I could do to change the outcome of the game. But in the 88th minute, we got a little bit of luck as Intep breaks on through with a nice bit of skill, runs on forward and smashes it into the top corner, making it 2-2. Salvaging a point from the game, but direct from kickoff we give up the ball, linking up with Tolisso, and Tolisso gets a second bite at the cherry there to actually steal the 3 points, and my opponent would have been frustrated. If I was in that game, I'd be really pissed off. But as you can see, guys, completely dominated him, and it took us until the final 3 minutes of the game to actually get on the score sheet and take away the win. Otherwise, we could have potentially been losing. Our next opponent rocks up with a nice 4-3-2-1 formation. Lewandowski is a striker, which is surprising because not a lot of people like to go near Lewandowski. We have Mkhitaryan in the right forward and Schürrle in the left forward. 2 very good attacking players. But look at this. I know Guarin's good at free kicks, and we lined him up here against the goalkeeper. Sorry about that dog bark, I don't know what the fuck it's doing, but look at that for a great shot off the post, and he makes it 1-0 in the 29th minute. I honestly wasn't expecting to go in, but a 30-yard free kick does get on the score sheet. We then hit the post again with another free kick. He couldn't clear the ball that well I don't know what he was doing, but we did manage to intercept there with Angola and linking it up with Guarin, who passes it to Jovino, and Jovino, you know how good Jovino is in the area, as you can see there, smashing it. Them type of goals are very similar. You're going to see a lot of them in the coming weeks of me doing any type of squad builders. Them goals are very easy to get. We make it 2-0, and that seals the victory off in our third game. Yeah, 3 games and 3 wins, was it? I'm not sure. But our next opponent, informed Dybala, Tevez, Pereira. Them 3 are ridiculous. He's also got, who else he got? He's got Di Maria in the centre midfield position. Some terrible keeping there from Perrin, and palms it out to my defender, and he just tackled me, and the ball, thankfully for him, did go into the back of the net. My defence was playing so high, it was ridiculous, and he is able to make it 2-0 with Dybala scoring an absolute power shot into the far corner in the 11th minute. This is one of them games where I think I needed a point to get into Division 3, and unfortunately our opponent was just running riot. Perrin yet again making a huge mistake, wiping out Dybala inside the area, and it gives him a penalty just after half time. Tevez steps up for the penalty. Tevez drops the penalty in the back of the net, and that was honestly looking like it was going to be it looked like it was game over anyway. I wasn't impressed with the way my team was playing. The formation we come against is very, very solid, but we did get a little bit of luck as Guarin links it into the area, and he's able to drop it straight to Jovino, really. Thankfully, Jovino was there to actually smash it into the back of the net, making it 3-1 in the 54th minute. The comeback felt like it was on. You guys will know when you start playing good, the game starts going your way, and thankfully it was going my way. And Nangolan picking the ball up, chipped it over, and gets wiped out by, I think it was Nangolan as well. Making it 4-2 in the 71st minute. I potentially might have missed out a goal of his, so I do apologise for that. Can't be that much of a good goal. In the 74th minute, Nangolan yet again dribbling inside his area, smashing it into the far corner, and makes it 4-3. For the remaining 15 minutes of this game, the guy passed around the back. Yes, it was one of them types of fucking games where our opponent just wanted to seal the win. He could have been in a position where he needed 3 points or whatever to potentially move him up to a division, and that's what he did. So our final game of the episode today, guys, come against a nice looking BPL team with actually Mane and also Pele up front, which was a crazy thought. I've never come up against that type of player. The ball bounces out to, he's also got Juve as well. Juve's a very dangerous player on the attack. Them front 3 were very ridiculous. Pele as well, he's very good at holding the ball, so you might see me do a squad build with him in the future. Nice bit of skill here from Lucas, smashing it into the back of the net, makes it 1-0 in the 18th minute, and this was the final game of divisions as well. Lanzini dribbling. This is where I am bad. Defending wise, I am horrendous at this. Squares it over to Juve, and Juve dribbles it into the back of the net, making it 1-1 in the 24th minute. That type of attack, I cannot handle people running at me, but thankfully another wonder shot from Taliso from outside the area does make it 2-1, basically giving us an instant reply and sees us go forward. But his front 3 are just dangerous. Mane linking up with Juve, and a nice dribble around my player, and yet again stop, turn and finish shot into the far corner does make it 2-2 in the 35th minute. But the rest of the game was spent peppering his goal, like I said before. Valbuena doing some nice dribbling, linking it over with Lucas, and Lucas is able to score a nice near post finesse shot and make it 3-2 in the 63rd minute. That was where the game did finish. Well, obviously it did finish, but as you can see, we dominated on the shots. Possession, not so much, so we're playing the counter-attacking style, and it did actually work. So we were able to walk away with a win. We were able to walk away with progression into the next division, which is Division 3. But before then, guys, we are going to be taking advantage of a foot draft. So you guys, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, and you will see it in your sub box pop up in the next couple of days. So not a brilliant finish, actually. Not a brilliant record in that. 7 wins, 3 losses. Not happy. Definitely need to step it up and get some decent players into the team. So if you guys are new to the channel, please leave a like rating on the video, subscribe as well, and if you do want any MSP PSN codes, getting ready for the Team of the Year coming soon, go and check out g2a.com, their link is down below. So with that said, guys, I'm going to show you the season statistics as you see on the screen now. We've played 7 seasons, we have won the title 7 times, which is pretty amazing, and there's 3 more divisions to go, so 3, 2 and 1, and hopefully walk away with a championship. So averaging around 3 goals a game, conceding a lot of goals, which is pretty nasty, but the passing accuracy and everything else seems to be pretty decent. So let me know your records, guys, with your seasons, if it looks any similar to this, or maybe even a little bit better, maybe even a little bit worse, and I'll be curious to see that. So guys, if you have enjoyed the video, leave a like, rate and subscribe if not, and we'll back another day with another video for you guys to enjoy.